So we're in the realm of agentic AI where we no longer use LLM just as an answering machine, we use them as agents. Agents have access to tools, permissions, and a lot of agents orchestrated together can take actions on behalf of humans. Now, when such orchestration and such autonomy happens in agent, there's always a single point of failure that can happen. It can make a decision which it's not supposed to make, and that can fail the whole system. This is exactly why ReasonTrail comes into the picture. It's basically a flight recorder system where it records everything, can recreate the traces, see what the agent was trying to execute and then block it maybe, and can also produce regression test cases which can later be used by the company so that these kind of situations never again happens. Let's say I have a refund request from a user where it says that I have this item and I want a refund. A healthy refund would usually look like they should be the owner of it, they should have made that purchase, the return should have had happened perfectly, all of these are true and it should have been passed. But let's say I trigger a case where the agent failed to verify one of the use cases or one of the test cases, and it still went ahead and said that a refund should be executed, which it says true, but this was pending. It should not have done. So ReasonTrail would exactly stop it there, and it won't let the refund have happened. And when you can go down to the incident, look at the time of this incident, and you can see all the traces of it. You can see how each call or each reason step happened and what led to that decision. And you can also see that the refund decision agent attempted to issue a refund before the warehouse inspection has happened. So without even seeing the thing has returned properly, it wanted to execute a refund, it stopped it. And we can go ahead and see what the original signal looked like, how everything has happened, and then we can also ask it to apply the new current policy based on which the refund should have been blocked or should have been returned back, that it's still under verification. This is how you can see the new policy in substitute place. And you can see originally it was saying that this was pending it, but it was still invoking the refund action, which is now not invoked. And we can create all the regression proof, we can see all of the traces that have happened, we can approve the review proof that okay, now we have to go back and tell the go back to the agent and see if the policy is properly accepted, and if the return of that specific thing has happened, then and only then you can give them the refund, and you can run that regression proof and it says that okay, this is how it has been passed, all of the check has been completed which was not done earlier, and now it's making that thing, make sure that it does not skips that. You can see all the traces, you can even go to SigNoz and see all the traces of all the calls that have happened, and you can trace it from there as well. It also creates regression test cases which make sure that something like this, when exact trail of this steps happen, it should block it and it should go back to the user that this is still pending and you cannot issue a refund as of now. So a lot of mistakes that have been made can be converted into regression test cases, and this will make sure that it never happens again. Exactly why and what ReasonTrail is for. So yeah, thank you.